Hello everybody and welcome back to OakField Farm. We're in the Fint this morning, heading up to get our new mower. So about the Kloss mowers, they're the biggest and require the least amount of horsepower for some reason. Because farming simulator logic, I guess. This should be well enough to handle it. So we're going to do a little bit of yard work today, just trying to get some things figured on out. Let's see if I can get that off of there. Get this one. Come on. I bought the pressure washer as well. That way we kind of keep our machines clean, even though we only own the one. We're gonna see how far we can go before we need another tractor. So, should be a good little bit that we can get done. But we're gonna go ahead and make some silage bales and get that first cut in. Is what I am hoping to do, because that should help out pretty good. And them don't look too big. This looks appropriately sized, so we should be a-okay to head on up the road to the old 40. Our biggest thing is we're gonna go ahead and get some nice equipment. I'm not worried about starting with like any kind of certain generation of equipment or anything like that. We're just going to build up from where we are right now and just kind of keep it going. So should be a good time. Do believe that I missed our turn somehow. I didn't see an entrance. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're going to do round bales this time. I've been doing too many flat bales, so thought rounds would be more appropriate, and we can get that Rollant baler that does everything at the same time. So do a little bit of silage work, do a little bit of some other stuff, and get these things folded out. And I'm 99% sure that we have the power for this. So we should be a-okay. Do some stuff. Now I want to say it's Control B and V. Oh no, I changed driving directions. I didn't want to do that. Control B. Oh, okay. Come on back around. There we go. Let's go B, B, B. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is fine. Pretty good speed too. Yeah, we got this. We'll get a couple bales out of this, no big deal. If I can keep it in the right gear. We are on a hillside, so not too big of a deal, but it's still, you know, takes away from some of our power. You gotta move this mass around. Mass. I just made a fat joke. There we go. Yeah, we can cut at full speed, so we're doing a-okay on the downhill part. Doesn't look like we're missing any. Do like the grass texture. Get everything that we can right up against the fence line. We're not going to get that many bales. We're going to leave them the stock size. I know, you know, sometimes we do different bale sizes, but I think it's going to be best for us to just kind of keep everything in the normal size. We'll stay right away from the fence, and we'll get some of this work done. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, it struggles on the hills, but you can't really beat the money that we have in these. I think we have like 80 grand in the mowers, so you know, we can't even be mad about them. They're just kind of a thing. They work well. So we got 3 fields we need to mow. 9, 20, and 40 are all of us. So we'll get these knocked out and get them rowed together and get them wrapped. I'm more worried about the wrapper than I am the mowers, really. Power level is correct. but you know, we didn't give this thing its biggest engine right off the bat either. So I wanted something, you know, in a good size. So that is a thing. Must be Alt V to raise everything. I think one more pass here will get us in field 40. So today's going to just kind of be this kind of day. No, we just done some on Australia too. That's the problem with starting so many series at one time and not, you know, starting them in different like time zones. even Dagon, even Willamana is on the same time base, isn't it? Oh geez, I'm just hitting you guys with all the stuff, so we're gonna have to vary this up a little bit. But you know, we're doing everything different in each one, so this is just kind of, you know, how we need to make money on this map. This one's gonna be a little bit different. You know, I wanted to farm, and I finally understand why it's called Lone Oak. I never noticed the oak tree in the sheep pasture. It's kind of, you know, hanging out. So as much as I do love this map, it's such a nice map. I can't believe that we don't get very many good maps like this anymore. It's kind of sad. So, you know, people, thank your modders. Really, it's important. They're important. But I wanted to capture some of the, you know, I don't know what it is, but there are so many people watching the old, or not Lone Oak. God, I called this one something. But this is OakField, not Lone Oak. But that brings me on to the other thing. So many people have watched the old Lone Oak farm that, like, it's #1 on my views now, and I like, just out of nowhere, people are, you know, watching that, and I really don't understand it. You know, it yeah, it's like 3,000 views, and I don't know why. So that's a thing that happened, but yeah, it's you know, I think, you know, I really enjoyed the map, and I enjoyed what we were doing, and you know, it was like the first time I'd done a major undertaking on anything in farming sim. So, you know, we did, I think, 90 episodes, 70 or something like that. And there's a lot of content there, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it, because I had a lot of fun doing it, and I want to recapture some of that with, you know, what we're doing here. But you know what they say, you can't make lightning strike twice, I guess. So it's okay. It's okay. We're just trudging along. We're almost at 600 subs, and that's just nutty, I think. Never thought I'd make it this far. Because, I mean, whenever I talk about, you know, me doing these videos, I mainly use it as a speaking tool to learn how to talk. If you go back and watch some of my earlier stuff, I can't talk. I can't at all. I stutter, and I go and you know, all the time. So it's definitely helped. So if you know anybody that has, you know, a little bit of a speaking, not like an issue, but they get tongue-tied a lot, or, you know, things like that, or they're kind of introverted or anything, have them make videos about something. Doesn't matter what it is, just get them out there talking, because the more you talk, the better you are at it. So yeah, I actually got moved into sales because I talk so much now. And before I didn't. I mean, I've always been, I don't know how to explain how my personality is. I'm very introverted to the point that I don't like being around people. But in the same deal, I can talk to people, and I don't know why that is. So take that for what it is, and you know, kind of go from there on it. So we're heading up to field 9 right now. We're gonna try to snake our way up through here without clapping any trees. All right, let's go ahead and get this one knocked out. Should be fairly easy. I don't know if we'll worry about field 20. It's so small. Like, I don't see the value in it. If that makes sense. Like, I don't think that there's much that we can accomplish in that field. And without animals, you know, we're not doing animals or anything. So, well, not yet anyway. I'm sure that we'll pick some up. But just the way the game sits right now. Come on, baby. There you go. Get in your stride. There you go. Hit the power brain. There you go. Just the way it sits right now, there's no real reason to mow it. We might get 2 bales out of it. It is that small. So, I think we might pass. What we will do... Oh, there's still just that one contract. I don't understand that. You would think that there would be people wanting to get some stuff planted, but I guess the ground might still be too cold. I think this thing is handling the mowers well, though. I'm pretty tickled. Does an okay job. Could it be better? Oh yeah, anything could be better. But for what we're trying to do and what we're trying to get out of some of this, you know, I think it's fine. Oh no! I just bought them. Don't let me crash. All right, one last little pass here. You know, it said this grass is like ready to harvest. It doesn't look that tall, does it? Like at all. It just kind of exists. I don't see how it's ready to harvest. So, but I'm also... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. V, X, X. What can we say about this? It's 1.52 acres. 33%. Huh. Well, that means that we should have some kind of marker here showing, you know, we're harvested there. We did this one, right? Oh, he planted it. Oh, okay. See how it is. Field 17 is planted. So look at our... Yeah, he's done a full job there. I'd like to harvest that. So, why does field 40 need plowed if it's that kind of field? Okay, that's weird. So we'll drop the mowers off. We'll give them a quick wash. I don't think they're that dirty. No, they don't even look like they got dirty. Maybe we won't give them a wash. Sneak down through this gate. Down into our bottom. I think we're gonna keep the mowers really right here, I think. No, we're using cloth mowers on a Fendt, but you know what? In the UK. Okay. I'm okay with that. Everybody can just forgive me for my incorrect countries, I guess. Alright. We'll go pick back up our weight and get our windrower and get this stuff raked up. Also check for missions every 5 minutes because reasons. I don't know what time of day they change, so that is a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get our windrower here. We don't need a tether. That's tempting. No, we won't go with that route. We'll go with the smaller guy. Alright. Gonna get our weight back on. Uh-oh. Always underestimate these turns. There we go. So I always do this the wrong way. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Let's come out here. We're gonna just pick a path. We're just gonna go. Let's go ahead and do this. So what I normally end up doing is like going around the perimeter first instead of making my line tracks first. So we're gonna try the opposite today and see if I can do a better job. Probably not, by the looks of things, because I've never tried to do it this way, so I don't know. I don't know the best way to do it, I guess. Flip her right on around and get it back on the other way. I don't know, it might not be too bad. That's kind of started in a random area. The biggest thing is I need to make sure I get all the stuff that I can. Well, no, it's not looking too terrible bad. Just trying to think of ways of, you know, how would I realistically do this pulling a baler? And I don't have that knowledge. So that kind of hurts. Right or wrong, I don't know, but it looks the part. So I guess that's kind of important too. Missed a little bit here. There we go. Now I should be able to do this once around the outside, maybe? I guess we'll see how bad I am. Probably have to do it twice. Yeah, it's looking like twice. Not too big of a deal. It feels like I did it faster than I normally do. I don't know. I don't know if I did it better or worse. But it definitely looks better, I think. Like, it looks more professionally done, I guess. Because that's what we're trying to do in this series, right? Is we're trying to be the farmer for hire to do the things, I guess. I guess that is one of the big things that's missing from Farming Sim, is you don't have a way to lease the land, and that's kind of odd to me. That happens here a lot. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but it's like a big thing here. You know, you lease out the land, or you lease your land to other people for them to use. So that's kind of a weird thing that I think is missing from the game. Okay, let's see here if I can gather up these rows here. It looked good until I decided to do that, huh? Alright. Good enough, I think. Now this field is so small, I think we're just gonna kind of do it the way I normally do it. And, knock it out real quick. And we can follow the same path with the baler, because I don't think I'll be overrunning the path. Because it looks like we went up and back 4 times. So I should be able to, like, queue it in, possibly. It should be fine, maybe. I'm hoping. Anyway. Don't smack this wall again. with the brand new $30,000 thingy. Alright, that's field 9 all rode up. Let's see about getting that baler and getting this done. And the reason I said done is they're going to have to sit. So, that's a thing. I was hoping that the jobs would update and we could do something else. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And there's no reason to close these gates. We don't have any animals. So, that is a thing. And I'm going to use this gate the wrong way. Because we're just going to back. Ooh. I'll back this guy up right here. Okay. Alright, I will meet you guys back at the store. Okay, I'm just going to be honest, I've never used this baler, so we're going to turn it on, lower this thing, and we're just going to try to use it. So, the bale size is standard, so at least we have that going for us. Try to pick up these strays. Do our little short guys first. Trying to get them picked up and out of the way. Alright, so it does take some time. Okay, so you have to wait. Alright, that's okay though. Oh, and she really chugs the power down. Okay. Alright, do I have to dump it? Yes. So we'll dump it right here whenever we get our pickup down. So, normal controls for dumping things. Alright. Working as intended. Gonna pick up a little bit more of these stragglers that are hanging out. Guess it doesn't matter where we start now. We'll go ahead and start on the one, second to the right. There we go. So whenever we hit full, we need to stop, back up a little bit. Wait for the door to come down. The door has to come down, and then we can start picking up again. This feels a little fast. That one's going to get rolling. I know it is. Yep, there she goes, toward the fence. Like, I know it's faster than the, you know, doing it, you know, in two different steps. I know that's faster. Like, I know it is. But at the same time, it's kind of like, okay. We just need to find the best place to drop you off. Right there. Alright, let's see if I can get all these picked up. Okay, so last thing for today. I've never got this thing to work. So let's see if we can make some magic happen. Oh no, it's doing the thing. Okay. Maybe this might have been a bad idea. I've never got this thing to work though. I really wanted it to. It kind of fits here. And we've already got like the Anderson stuff in the other videos. So I'm kind of like, I want to try this. I want to try this thing. But it just... I don't know if I'm just too stupid to use it or what. Like, I think this would be awesome if it used the the unload feature of the Anderson one in reverse, because I've never got this thing to work. Oh, oh, she's freaking out. Oh no, it's wigging out. Look at that. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. All right, we'll take the hit on that. That's fine. That was the last thing I wanted to do today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll get a thing to pick up the bales. That ain't no big deal. We'll probably end up using the Anderson round bale pickup thing. But yeah, outside of that, I think we got, how many bales do we end up making? 25. So that's not too bad. They've got some time before they're ready to go. Does it say? Yeah, okay, so they have some time. So we'll have to wait on that, not a big deal. But yeah, outside of that, everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.